Welcome back to the farm build, everybody. I'm your construction manager, Crazy Monkey. Let's check out our lake, or pond. How's that look? Want to inspect your lines. Everything's looking pretty good. And then go ahead and jump in and fall to the bottom. No, I'm kidding. So we've got our house up. We've got the main yarded area. It's a little bare out here, I think. Ooh. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to expand on the orchard part a little bit, but I'm going to change things up. Be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Now, here in the front yard, we're going to get an aerial view real quick. We got all this open space right here that apparently for some reason cannot be modified. We're gonna see what we can do. I know one thing we need to do. We need to bump that up so we don't forget about it. Now, I just popped into the mod hub. I'm guessing it's probably here. Yes. We got full-on orchards, not just the trees, but the orchards themselves. Now, I'll go ahead and return this so that the manure isn't facing the house. I think that looks good right there. It's even got a little road that goes back in there. Let's check this out. That's kind of cool. So we got a nice little sitting area. And this is one of those, you add water, you add manure, you get fruit, and it makes you money. I'm gonna put a little walkway over here. And as soon as we're done with that, then we're gonna head down the hill and start on the actual yard itself. We'll make it a size 4. Alright, so we want to switch over to paint. Go to the gravel. And just start bringing that out. And we'll take it all the way across the front there. Make it look even. There we go. Have a nice little orchard in front of the house, so it doesn't look so plain and blah. There's our house area. Now let's come down here. And we'll start the farmyard. Yeah, we'll start the farmyard just below where we put the government signs. So we're going to want to expand that. Get it back into sculpting. And I'm going to put this on the time lapse. So enjoy the music. Alright, now here we've got some of our buildings down. Turn some lights on to see it better. Now we need a silo. This is the first time I'm using these sheds here. They're the Wither Farms by Missy B. Good looking sheds, I like these. I think we're gonna have to use these more often. Nice animation. Now, I think we're going to put our silo back here. We got this nice large area back here. Get in and out of it. Because I was actually thinking on setting it down here, but that's not gonna work. So let's find a silo for there. We're gonna have to find one that takes off crop, because I'm gonna show you something else that you can do. So into these silos. Oh, well, first I need to hop back in here. My wife wants to see how much these are. There we go. 20s, 25s, 15s. Yeah, so not bad. Ooh. Potentially. Let's get the silo in. I don't think we really need something that massive. I mean, that's just... yeah, for this map, that's an overkill. You can go with a small wooden one. Hey, that would actually work, because this holds everything. And it holds a lot of liters of everything. And it does kind of match the farm. That old stone. So let's put down some old wood. This back here. Yeah, I like that. That works. Sorry if I'm just flying through everything. I know primarily where the stuff is, so. But now we need to put this in right there. Why? No reason. Alright, now let's do some grass painting. Let's kind of fix the dirt areas around the buildings. Make them look stone. Maybe we'll make them look concrete. Now let's do the grass first. I'll kind of keep it slightly small until you get away from edges. Just like that. And then all the grass, it'll all grow up to match. Watch your spread, because the grass will grow through the road and it looks weird and it's almost impossible to get rid of. See how it's kicking out there a little bit through the stone? I mean, that's not an issue. That's the edge of our road, but let's run it up through here. So you guys enjoying having the music playing in the background? Alright. Now, if I remember from the other day, I think while I got it on the grass, I think there was an area up here by the house that needed grass fixed, yeah. Alright. I think that takes care of that. Oh. There's that. Okay. Come along and clean up the edges. Now, if it's already got a concrete floor like that one, then keeping it large is no issue. And if you do go out, that's not a problem. Like I said, the grass and everything is very easy to fix, unless it's in a road. Alright, there you have that. Now, something you're also going to need, if you're not going to put animals down, which I don't even think I can put animals right now because I have the production pack set up. Nope, it's not even letting me in. I forgot to turn that off before I came into this map. So not going to be able to put animals anywhere, not to mention I know what I'd be able to put them. I mean, we got all of this property up here to be able to put the animals up on top of the hill here, up above the house. However, something that you can do, if you're doing it this way, it's going to take a little bit. But something you can do is actually plow all this up. You're going to have to get some high horsepower to get up this hill. with any kind of plow. Plow this up. And if you want to keep it as grass, just replant grass. Now the thing is, if you do that, you're probably thinking, but it's already grass, I could just cut that. But if you plant grass, you can then fertilize it. And if you fertilize it, you get more. What I'm going to do, however, is up here on this hill, we are going to put beehives. Beehives are a great extra source of income. They look really good. Let's see, what's our mark? The more you have down, the more money you'll make. Now just remember, they are going to go against your slot count. However, they are going to be worth it. And it's not going to let me do that there. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. I mean, gods know I'm not perfect on this. Alright, there you have your bee houses. So next what we need to do, unless you want to go and buy bags of seed all the time, this replenishment shed is very nice. And you can usually tuck it in pretty close to a building. Stick it over here by your workshop. You're good to go. Yeah, we'll put this over by the road. Pop in, get fuel. There you can fix your equipment. wash your equipment. Oh, and I just remembered we're up here in the Alps. So, just in case you're using the electric tractor, put it in the electric power station. Alright. Now you need this for your orchard. So, good place to be able to put it. If it'll take, you can actually kind of hide it. Usually you can get this pretty close to a building. And then you also got a place to park your manure wagon. As I said, you always want this. Prices here are great. And the way you can set it up. Yeah, we'll turn it around to have it out here. The way you can set it up is it looks like it's off of your farm, right at the edge of the entrance there. Voila. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on another time lapse and we're going to start getting equipment put in here. See you in a minute. Alright, there you have it. Got your own little farmyard down here. Got enough space to turn around, but it's still not super huge. And then up the hill you got your house. With some money generators as well. Oh, there's one that I want to throw down real quick. Now this is just a basic of what you can do. Pretty much. Sky's the limit when it comes to this. Literally, we're just gonna make a little dirt path. Doesn't have to be anything special. Run it fast, you get a couple of scraggler pieces that you miss up here to the beehives. And then run your trail over here. To each of your windmills. Don't forget to change the ground around the windmill so it looks a little better than just concrete. I mean, you're up on a mountain here. Odds of these being concreted down, slim to none. But again, these are just money generators. They're in the background. Unless you bring somebody up here, they're not going to see them. So this is more or less for personal taste. Now if you want to take the time to roll these hills, that's fine. Use it for your own practice, if you will. Now, different areas are, of course, going to take different techniques. Like here, I mean, this is a nice map that you got kind of loads of room to mess around with. But then there's some other maps where you don't have as much room to mess around with. And for those, you're gonna have to do different techniques for it. But this is just showing you pretty much the basics of what you can do. So, I'm gonna call this one quits here. This is, well, the end of this build. So tell me what you think. Maybe give me a suggestion for another map. Alright. And I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Have fun building.